And when the doctors first say to you, you're going to lose your eyesight, you suddenly think, oh my, how am I going to cope with that? I just really didn't know what I was going to do. But then I joined this group and met people that have no eyesight at all, that manage just as well, and still manage to do as many things as they did before, without the ability of being able to see properly. So that sort of encouraged me to keep going and not just give up, which I could easily have done.
I know they're sliding this morning. They've got slippy bums.
The one that's in your other hand.
Well, I moved to Holmewood about 7 years ago. I didn't know anybody, so I was looking for places to go. And there was a guy came down from the Hope Centre at the top who said, does anybody want to come to a youth club for the over 50s? I thought this was a brilliant idea. And that's where I met Carol, and she said, would you like to join our visually impaired group? Because I have very little sight in my right eye, because I've got a detached retina. So I thought, yeah, I'll give it a go, and I really enjoyed it. It got me out with a nice friendly group, and we go out on day trips and stuff, so it was brilliant.
Right, are we going now, folks?
I've been stuck here looking at the same four walls almost every day of the week, so it makes a big difference to my life. And it starts the week off really good. First thing on a Monday morning, you got friends, you got people to talk to, play games with, and sometimes, like I said, we go out. Like next week, we're going on a walk around a park, which for me, as a visually impaired wheelchair user, is brilliant. Because it gets me outside into the sun or the rain, whatever.
On your bracelet, now ring yourself. Take your arm. Go on, Stephen.
My name's Bernie and I'm one of the volunteers for the group. I became a volunteer because I suffer with a mental disorder, so I can't fully work. So volunteering is the only thing I can do close enough to get work. So I've been with these guys for 3.5 years, been on all the holidays, helped up trips. We've got to go out and help them as best as we can. We've kind of become a little family between us, and now we've got more members, it's getting a bit better, so it's really good. We might be they might be visually impaired people, but they're very important people as well in my life, so V.I.Ps is a brilliant thing to call them, so they came up with the name, which was brilliant. We've got a lot of members here that just sit at home all day, and this Monday is the only day they ever get to get out. So for that, you know, community to come together and ask somebody else to come and stay with us and play games and come on trips with us is the best thing for us. And we're not paid to do it, we just help them for them. So.
Carry on, Paul. Well, my name is Danny Walker. I've been a member of the Holmewood partially sighted group for the last year. I don't know a lot of people in Bradford. I know, family, but it's meeting other people and seeing other parts of Bradford, which I would normally not see if I didn't attend the group. It makes you feel as though you're not the only one that's got that visual impairment, because it's marvellous how you see people other than yourself making a day just go by talking to others. VIP, a lot of people think important person, but no, it's a visually impaired person. And a lot in the group, the only way you can tell that they're like that is if either they're carrying a white cane or a white stick. Otherwise, they're just normal people.
Stephen, 4. Which one you want? Your 4 or your 4? 4. Double 4.
I wouldn't do any of the things that I've done with this group if it wasn't for the group. In fact, the first 2 years of losing my eyesight, I didn't leave Bradford. Once I lost the ability to drive, I just didn't even leave Bradford, the city of Bradford at all, for 2 whole years. Now I've got involved in this group. We've got a Landud now, Scarborough, all sorts of Blackpool we've been to as well. I took them all to Blackpool Illuminations the other year. Well, they're a very friendly group. We've got a great bunch of people. We just get on with each other, and we just have a lot of laughs. Because rather than worrying about the fact that you're losing your eyesight, we sort of embrace it and make it fun. I mean, just because you can't see doesn't mean you can't do things.